Hey guys and dolls, I'm Andrea. Welcome back to my channel. I have an overflowing home fragrance empties bin here and I really need to get it in the recycling. Really need to wrap some gifts, and it is raining. It is a cold and rainy day here in Kansas City. I am a fall winter girl, so this is amazing. Let me start going through these. You might hear some thunder, see some flashes of light possibly. It's just one of those good, rich, heavy rains. I am here for it. Ooh, I'm so excited. So anyway, let's get started. So a couple of these are not Scentsy, but they are Bath & Body Works. I have Frosted Cranberry. This is one of my favorite scents this time of year. And then this was from my downstairs bathroom. This is the Strawberry Shortcake. Or strawberry pound cake, I'm sorry. So these, we go through these really fast. This one, my son typically showers in that bathroom. He shares a hallway bathroom on this main level with his little brother, but ever since his brother went off to college and doesn't have that downstairs bathroom anymore, he likes to go down there to shower and mess with his hair and all that. So that is from his bathroom. Little random thing. I like to keep these in my car. This is Mickey Mouse and Friends. And these are the little scent packs that go in our full-size Scentsy Buddies. My kids have outgrown those. My youngest is 13. My oldest stepson's 21. So we don't do Scentsy Buddies anymore. But these are absolutely perfect to throw in a gym bag, to put in. What I like to do is I put them in the armrests in the back seat of my car, so they kind of get hit with the sun that way. Never had any damage to my car with them, and you can't really see the scent hanging from the rearview mirror, so I kind of like that sometimes. And I am a sucker for fragrance flowers. This is the one that I've had on my desk at work, and this one was the I believe this one was, oh, this is the Vanilla Bean Buttercream. These are a powerhouse. When you first open them, you put the oil in here and then the flower soaks it up. I have to start it at home. I work in a medical clinic, a small office. I have to start it at home and let it go a couple days before I can then transfer it to work. So it's always a little bit tricky. I make sure I don't spill that oil. My car's relatively new and my husband and I share the car. So if I were to spill Scentsy oil, the car would smell amazing, but that would not be good. Those are wonderful for like a good sized bedroom or just your cubicle, your desk area, maybe a nurse's station, an area where there's multiple people, but it definitely needs some room to dispense, especially that Vanilla Bean Buttercream. I think some of the other scents, like the aloe ones and more of like the citrusy ones aren't as strong, but those gourmand ones can really get up there in your nose. I also, speaking of bathrooms, this is the Lemon Verbena bathroom cleaner, and this one, I'm not sure if they have this scent right now. This has always been one of my favorite Scentsy scents. Even like the first time I even purchased Scentsy like 12 years ago, it was one that I would always get 3 at a time. And then let's just share some fresh scents. These are the ones I keep in the bathroom. I don't usually do like the November, December type scents in our bathrooms. I like them to smell fresh and clean, especially with kids running in and out of the house, their friends, our guests, that kind of thing. This is from the Mix It Wax collection. This is quite old, but I finally finished it. And this is the Honeysuckle Peony. This one was so nice. I wish that I had put it in my Scentsy Club, so my eyes are peeled for it coming back. Mineral Oasis, this one comes back often. This one is just very light. I think this would be, I wish I could just bathe all my kids' clothes in this. It's kind of like Gain is my favorite laundry detergent, and Mineral Oasis is probably, if I could just make a Scentsy Mineral Oasis of everything, I would do it. Also have Candy Crave. Candy Crave is my little one's favorite, always has been, always will be. I never go without it. So this is from his room. Then we have Inhale Exhale, classic goodie, very similar to Mineral Oasis. These are just good, muted, fresh scents. They're not the type, they're not like a strong, downy aroma bead type. They're pretty subtle. And then in my hand, I have Honeymoon Hideaway, and I finished this not too long ago in the laundry scent. It's very, very weak. I don't think this one has come back in a while. And then hanging in my car recently, I did Sun-Kissed Citrus. I don't really like to do, again, the November, December type scents in my car either. So that's why I had the Mickey Mouse and Friends, which paired really well with the citrus. I really liked that. And then a couple of other light ones from the bathroom. Bonfire Beach. This one comes and goes. It is kind of has like a smokiness to it, a marshmallow smokiness that I love. My stepson doesn't love it, so I will usually do that in my master bath because it's around the hallway and back where it's not going to bother him, and he's never home anyway. I've got 2 juniors in high school this year. They're both driving. We never see them. And then Salted Lavender. Love this one. This was part of the International Scentsy Wax collection. This is from 2020. So I had some that were, I like to store these fresh ones under the sink and I push them to the back. And not too long ago, I filmed a video in October of an entire Scentsy box that I had shoved in the back. So check out that video. I think I posted October 12th, 12th, 13th, something like that. Because it got shoved in the back of my closet, and that's just where things end up when you're a big family. You've got holidays, you got birthdays, you got people coming over. And I finally went through and cleaned those closets from back to front and found lots of Scentsy items. So that's where that international one came from, and that Mix It group one. But those are fun to find because you forget about those. They usually come in like a set of 3, a set of 5, and they're very unique. You could always put them in your Scentsy club too if you really, really love them. Those didn't knock my socks off or anything. Strawberry Rose. I love this one for the bedroom. This came out Valentine's Day a few years ago. And then let's get into the ones that are perfect for this time of year. I have a Dancing Sugar Plums. This one goes in one of my warmers that's a transition between my kitchen and my upstairs living room. Caramel Apple Craze. This came out as a scent of the month for Halloween the first year I did Scentsy in 2019. That one made my stepson, who's a sophomore in college, made him sick. So he would always turn it off. He is in another state now going to college, so I can melt that one all I want. And then Sweet Plum Pastry. This one's perfect. You can see it's in one of the Bring Back My Bar packaging. Let's see what other little ones I have. Sparkling Sugar. Speaking of the little collections, this is from the Fantasy Wax collection. This one was really nice. It reminded me a lot of just the straight up sugar. And Inhale Exhale. This one's perfect. This one reminds me of just walking into a spa. It's really good. It's not too, I don't smell eucalyptus or anything strong like that. It's just that very clean, tranquil. It's perfect for the bedroom. I love it in the bedroom. It smells like fresh linen to me. And, oh, I have a body spray. This is the Go-Go Mango Fragrance Mist. These are great. There's a tiny bit left in there that I cannot get out. This came in a whiff box. This is Canadian. It has 125 milliliters. I think it's maybe 5-6 ounces based on the size. It's not super long lasting, but this is one that I kind of had tucked down in my work tote. and I would just spray it on at lunch or something and go back to the office, and I wouldn't be able to smell it anymore after an hour and a half, but it's a nice little refresher. Another random not Scentsy item. This is a Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day. This was the geranium scent soy candle, and the geranium paired really nicely with that sweet plum pastry. So really not kind of getting into the Christmas spirit kind of scents traditionally, but I don't know. I really liked those together. My tried and true, this Pink Haze. This is probably one of the first Scentsy scents I ever ordered. Like I said, first time I ever heard about Scentsy 10, 12, 14 years ago. And that one is in my Scentsy club. And then this Bring Back My Bar Happy Birthday. This is always going to be in my Scentsy club. It smells like birthday cake to me. I think I have 3 bars that come every 3 months. I never ever want to be without this Happy Birthday. It's my top 5 of all time. A couple of car bars here. These are from my son's car. This one is the aloe vera and cucumber. I snagged it off the rear mirror because it had no scent whatsoever left. And then classic Luna, both just fresh, clean scents. And one more that is actually not Scentsy. This is Frosted Cranberry. This is in my nightlight that is down by our cat box. We have 2 cats. They're way back in the corner of the house, past our laundry room where our water heater is, but we clean it all the time. There's 5 of us still living here, kids still here, plus my husband and I. We clean it often, but I still feel like just in case someone comes over unexpectedly and we haven't cleaned it in 2 days, I always have a Bath and Body Works nightlight there with the wallflower plug-in, just in case. A couple more little ones, and then we're almost done with the big bricks to show you. This is Vanilla Oud. This is part of the Bring Back My Bar. I didn't realize I had so many super old scents that I was going through, so this is kind of fun to look at these. And I don't have backups of them, so I pulled the new bars that I'm getting ready to melt. I pulled them from the back of the bathroom. Each of the sinks probably has about 30 bars under it. So, but I don't think any of them are this like old collections special edition heavy. So this has been kind of fun. And then finally, I have this one. This is what happens to some of these scents that are super rich. That is the oil. It ruined my little $5 canvas bin here from, I think it's Target, but that's okay. I'm gonna put empties in it anyway. But this is the Candy Cane Wishes, and this one has been lovely. Only this time of year would I melt that one. Again, don't have a backup. Don't know if that's gonna come back or not. And then this is Vanilla Bean Buttercream. This is one of the Christmas packaging ones, but this one's available all the time. Top 5, just like the Happy Birthday. I never want to be without Vanilla Bean Buttercream, not only because it smells amazing, but because it mixes so well. I am one to definitely mix scents or tone something down that's a little too strong. And last one is another Christmassy December one. This is Snow Kissed Cranberry. This one you could get away with doing, I mean, of course you can melt your wax any time of the year, any scent you want, as much as you want. But this one is kind of, you could do it either way. You could, I definitely wouldn't do it in the spring, maybe late summer, fall, and then winter time. But it definitely, it doesn't have to exclusively be a Christmas scent, even though it came out at Christmas time. So those are my 3 big bricks. That's all I've got for you. I'm gonna run these to the recycle bin. It feels so good to fill one of these up and toss it, even though I know I'm gonna fill it up again because I just love home fragrance, especially Scentsy, so much. But wanted to share it with you before it got recycled. And I wanna thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you've been warming in your home and what you like to melt this time of year. Thank you so much. Bye everyone.